High Renaissance.
High Renaissance.
High Renaissance.
What what comes to mind when you hear the word high Renaissance?
Old. Vintage.
Nude people.
Harmony. Balance.
Nude people.
Sfumato. Chiaroscuro.
Okay. High Renaissance came from the 15th century, ladies and gentlemen, and it's in the peak of the Renaissance art.
Sepia. A light brown hue filter is commonly used on cameras, right? I'm sure everyone's familiar with it. And we used sepia for our video because High Renaissance seems to scream old. Well, it is old and vintage, and sepia seems to be an appropriate color that describes old or vintage things like High Renaissance. That's why we use sepia. It's also a warm color, and it is kind of known that painters from High Renaissance use warm colors, earth tones, for their portraits, landscapes, or artworks. Another characteristic from High Renaissance art that we applied in our video is balance. As you can see in our camera shots, um, there is symmetry between one side and the other. Just like how High Renaissance paintings, sculptures, and architectures were made and built, what's present on one side is present on the other as well. That's why there's balance.
High Renaissance focuses on churches and Greek gods and goddesses, but today there's no Greek gods or goddesses among us, and our infomercial is not about churches. That's why we just use sepia as our color for the video, and the shots that we took has balance in it. So that's, and also we use normal people in that we encounter every day.
All in all, we've used these three aspects, or we've applied three concepts of High Renaissance in our video. First is the sepia, which is an application of the warm tones or the color scheme of High Renaissance. Second is balance, which is a very visible aspect seen on the architectures or artworks of High Renaissance artists. And lastly is we apply the concept of humanism by focusing or by having ordinary people as subjects. That is all.